What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA basketball show for games on December 3rd, starring Maxwell Smart. His card opens up with 3 p.m. Eastern action and closes at 10 p.m. Eastern. He has picked 10 games that he is attacking. If you want to check out the entire show, just hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. Move on to the next spot on Max's card, 7 p.m. Eastern, North Carolina A&T Aggies, 2-2 overall, 1-1 on the road at the Citadel Bulldogs, 1-0 at home. This is in McAllister Fieldhouse in Charleston, South Carolina. North Carolina A&T opened the season with an ugly 122-60 loss to Illinois. They followed that up with an 84-72 loss at home to Ohio, and that was on the first of a back-to-back. On the back end of it, they got their first win of the season. They got a little confidence in a 74-44 beatdown of lowly Chicago State, and then followed that up with a 70-63 win at Charleston Southern on Monday night. Their deep bench showed, and it's been showing this year. Sophomore Fred Cleveland came off the bench against Charleston Southern and put up a team-high 15 points. The Citadel opened its season back on November 25th with an 89-64 win over Div 3 Piedmont Lions. Very tricky game to get any information from. A senior guard, Caden Rice, put up 27 points. Junior forward Hayden Brown put up 22. But it's tricky to take to feel like you have an idea about what the Citadel team is off of that game against a very weak opponent. But maybe Max can shed some light. North Carolina A&T at the Citadel. Take it away.
Jim, I don't know if I've told you lately, but I know all about college basketball teams, about D1, D2, JUCO D1. I don't follow D3 except for one team, the Yeshiva Maccabees, who are coming off one of the most brilliant seasons that ever got cut short by a COVID pandemic outbreak. I won't rant about that on this show, but I'll say this, Jim. I watched a lot of Citadel basketball last year. A lot of ESPN Plus games. Love that. Wish that I could have ESPN Plus. But I'll say this. Caden Rice and Hayden Brown, those are scorers. Those are guys that are going to push the tempo. Every time that they get the ball, they are going to run it down the other side and try and get a layup. That is a team that I love because you could take overs in the 155 range, in the 160 range, even sometimes the 165 range. At least tonight in this game, we got something in the low 160s. I'll tell you right this off the bat. I'm going to be adding the over. I like the over in this game. You know why? Because you got two willing parties to run, to pressure each other defensively and force mistakes and fast break opportunities. And NC A&T, what they do is they get steals. They share the ball. They start well, but they play their best basketball after the half. They are heavily reliant on starters, so foul trouble is an issue. They don't have Ronald Jackson in the front court anymore, so they are very reliant on their trio of Tyler May, Cam Langley, and Fred Cleveland as the sixth man. However, regardless, this is a Citadel team that I think is not winning this game. I had this lined at 6.5 points. This is a very similar situation to a play that I just cashed on North Carolina A&T versus Charleston Southern. This is a wrong line in my opinion. So I'm taking North Carolina A&T minus 1.5.
Well, it's interesting here, Max. Two things. One, this total is actually just under 160, 159.5. But North Carolina A&T are plus 1.5. But that's juiced to minus 120. But I can give you North Carolina A&T on the money line at minus 104.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, minus 104 sounds good to me.
North Carolina minus 104. And you are staying away from that over 159.5?
Oh, no.
Okay, you're taking that
Stack that on top. This is the time to stack the pancakes on top, pour that maple syrup on, and get ready to serve that cock soup to your bookies.
And that is a little more juiced, though. That's at minus 114.
Okay. Do I not have another option?
Not at this point, but I can wait.
No, you don't wait on Citadel totals. No thanks. I'll take the minus 114, Jim.
All right. Max has moved on North Carolina A&T money line at -104 and the over 159.5 at -114 in North Carolina A&T at the Citadel Bulldogs.